Hello. Chat. Chat. What you doing? Short stream today because I was busy. Also, we're kinda just testing, but I do want to make some progress to my MSQ. Yeah. Yeah, so let's do that. Where's my stuff? Hello? Sup, nerds? Let me... First and foremost, make a lot of noise. Secondly, let's boot a game. The game will crash. The game always crashes. That's kind of just how games work. Yeah. Trello, how are you today? How's things? Also, apparently, supposedly, I don't know where, but rumor has it that there is a way to change how VIPs work. No, I don't care about your stupid ass tutorial. No, can't find it. It's Rovin's fault, really. He should be on top of this. No, it's I just heard something about it. I have no idea if it's correct or not. I was gonna check because if it was correct, I wanted to put it on. My game sounds really loud today. It's also running at a bajillion FPS, and I think that's wrong. Oh, dude. So, I haven't talked much about it, but I backed this game, like a year ago, and it's releasing next week. It's the second Rivals of Ether game. And, first of all, it is so good, but it runs uncapped. And I had like 500 FPS average in that game. It was actually insane. This is like way more intensive though, so it's like somewhere between like 60 and 80. Oh, Trella, what have you been playing lately?
How are we supposed to do our duty when the hills are crawling with a kashik and the valleys are full of ether?
I don't know.
Oh, indeed. My men and I lost an entire day avoiding a flood that wasn't there a fortnight ago.
Will you be heading back to Canberra soon? You let us know if you need an escort.
Oh, you're sitting there with a whole ass map and everything. What is it a map of? Is it Canberra? Does your map change? Because you have a roll of them. I don't know. Otto, do you have Sid's paperwork?
If you're here, where the hell is everyone else? Don't tell me.
No.
They're all right. But it's a long story.
Yeah. Long story
You lot
indeed.
don't do things by halves, do you? Well, at least everyone's still breathing. Now, as for these writings, I'm sorry to say, Clive, but if you had those, you'd be sitting under a pile of rubble. I know. But we were able to save a few bits and pieces from the ruins, most of which ended up being used to build this place. The more personal items we gave to the next of kin. In the case of Sid's things, that would have been mid. Then I'll check the workshop.
Oh, so we know. Okay, so this game does this like kind of weird thing where it gives you a quest within a quest, which I'm not against it. It's just kind of weird.
Master Sid, have you seen His Highness the Prince? We were to dine together, or so I was going to suggest, before he vanished, that is. I suppose now I'll just have to ask the Bard.
She has different dialogue for every step of the game.
And the Lazarus are gone. Do you think Mid's ship will ever sail?
I think so. I think we're actually kind of dependent on it. Inspect.
This looks like it's from Sid's old diary. But you'll already have read it. I'd better keep looking.
Probably a good idea. Oh,
I know this is your hideaway, but you really shouldn't be in here.
okay.
If Mid caught you rifling through her research, she'd have your head. Then mine for letting you.
That's fair.
That leather loosener was only the first of the discoveries the Olympics gonna help us make. Just you wait, Sid. Just you wait.
Dude, I have so many goddamn pop-ups happening in my Twitch chat. It's like... It feels like the entire thing is an ad.
What do we have here? Oh. Sid's pipes. Something tells me Mid won't be needing these. I remember seeing this doll in Sid's cellar. I wonder if it was Mid's. Huh. What's this tucked inside it?
Mid. I know you like your riddles, so I reckon you'll appreciate this one. All my inventions, this one's the best, and so when choosing its place of rest, call upon your opus, daughter dearest, and now it sleeps there in the what? have to work on that last rhyme. Good luck.
Sid's best invention. That sounds promising. So Sid hid something in Mid's first opus. But what would that be? Perhaps Sid might know.
Isn't it this thing? The, like, water purifier thingy? Didn't they tell us that that is Mid's creation, and that without that they wouldn't be able to grow anything out here in the wasteland? Also, Channel, I'm not sure that is that is a true statement. Also, speaking of pops, like I kind of understand the hate they get, but also it's kind of stupid. Like, just let people enjoy stuff. It doesn't hurt. You know? I'm like a firm believer of if it doesn't hurt anyone else, it's probably fine.
Well, did you find anything?
Possibly. You wouldn't happen to know what Mid's first opus was?
Opus? That girl's as tone deaf as a banshee. Unless you mean the orchestrion.
Oh.
She couldn't have been more than, what, 11, 12 when she cobbled that thing together? It surprised us all. Not least her dad. You should have seen how proud he was of the little scamp. What's that battered old box have to do with anything?
I think Sid may have hidden something inside it.
Wouldn't surprise me. Those two and their bloody treasure hunts. Half the things in the hideaway were hidden one time or another.
Wee.
I didn't break it. Well, I didn't break it.
What didn't you break?
Nothing. We didn't break nothing. We definitely didn't break the orchestrion.
What's wrong with it?
It's broken. Except when it isn't. See?
And you had nothing to do with this?
Nope. Nothing. We just wanted to listen to all the songs at once. So we pressed all the buttons. Like this. See?
All right, out of the way.
Two goddamn kids. Oh, that's wonderful. Also, that is an orchestrion from...
Something caught on one of the gears.
Did you break it? Can you fix it?
No, I mean, yeah, yes. There. How about now?
You fixed it! Sid fixed it! He more than fixed it! Yeah, new music.
Huh. Never heard this one before.
They started playing when I removed this. Whatever it is.
Well, don't look at me. I can tell you it's important, though. Sid showed it to me once and said as much. Said it was the stuff dreams were made of. Let's just hope it's the stuff ships are made of as well.
Yeah, I
See
mean,
if we can make
that
some
would be
dreams
helpful.
come true.
Also, I love that Square Enix has been making games for ever now. And they still haven't figured out how characters can, like, place an item on a table. It's always, like, cutaways. Also, the orchestrions look really good.
Just the two I was looking for.
I like the small one from...
Was it patient?
Actually, yes. The Crown Prince just left.
No.
Dion left.
Unless you've another word for stood up and walked off. Yes, left. He did have the decency to leave a message with Obelisk before commandeering one of his dinghies. Should we go after him?
No. We're not the prince's keepers. He's free to do as he sees fit.
I'd rather he did so in bed. His wounds are nowhere near healed. Much like yours, I suspect. Otto told me what happened in Canver. What is it with this realm's princes and their aversion to rest?
Ask me when I get back. Though I may be sometime.
Then at least try to stay safe.
Final Fantasy characters are something else.
Try to stay alive, eh?
Every moment I waste here, the further the flagship sails. I have to get back.
Yes, but we have so many
If
side
it's knowledge
quests.
you seek, we've tomes aplenty to guide you in your search.
We have so many side quests, though. Wait, let me find my... Let me find my paperwork. Side quests. So what do we have? We have Blacksmith's Blues 3. Which is, oh, it's the whole Tears of Mercy. And can I have some more? This is kind of important. Well, both that and this, the blacksmith one. Because you can see on the icon, for anyone who hasn't figured it out or is wondering how I know because they don't play. Plus is like a new item or function. So this will have a new crafting recipe for the blacksmith. This will be a reward. This is like a direct reward. So it like just drops crafting materials or the like guild bugs and goblin coins and whatever. But these plus items, they give something new. Which is why I can say
He's a surly super.
that this is important. Also, I think it's potion efficiency, because I think that's what we got last time. And I'm assuming it's the same this time.
Sid,
Hello.
do you recall the flowers I had you bring back to the yard?
Yes.
Vaguely. Is something wrong?
No.
I'm afraid so.
Oh.
I was able to get most of the Morganbeards to take root, but they rarely flower.
Oh, yeah?
I fear the soil here does not agree with them.
Oh, no.
However, I believe I have a solution.
I have to find
I can't wait to hear it.
I'm going to marry the Morganbeards with Morbles. I know. But hear me out. Morbles are possessed of a highly choleric temperament. The fire which drives them appears to be maintained by an abundance of nutrient-rich ether drawn from their environs. I believe that by grafting a Morble vine to a Morganbeard, the appendage's wealth of vigor-inducing nutrients might well stimulate the flower to bloom. The endeavor, I assure you, is scientifically sound. I simply need a vine to prove the theory.
Okay.
And all you need is a single vine from an ordinary Morble.
That is correct. A single vine. As for the Morble, I fear ordinary may not suffice. But, as luck would have it, a most extraordinary specimen is rumored to haunt the swamps of Rosaria.
Oh.
Why, a notice concerning this very creature was only recently posted on the hunt board.
How timely.
Well, I shan't keep you any longer. I know you have much to do, as do I. Now, where did I put my watering can?
So, I think it's really cool, because I don't remember a previous game doing this, but I could be wrong, because I've kind of forgotten about bounty boards or hunt boards in the past. Wait, where am I? And why am I lost? Now I'm supposed to go over here. But I think it's really cool that, like, side quests are...
If it's knowledge you seek, we've tomes of plenty to guide you in your search.
are using the hunt board as, like, a tie-in. Ask about Morble sightings. Your brother isn't a fan of carrots. Every carrot of Rosaria is anything like the one that just got posted on the board. I can see why. Carrot! Whispering Waters Rosaria. Oh yeah, Carrot is a quest in a brother words. Oh, that wants me to do a dungeon again. For the wait, why is the Ironworks a dungeon? Rosario, local map. We are looking for the what now? I already forgot. working for a bit, but got plans to go do family things. So not here for long. You're good. We won't be on for long. We have like a couple of hours. You know what? I'm just gonna check the... What? Where the Oh, what's here? We're going here. Oh, how are we on ability points? 285, do we? What? We actually have everything that we use maxed. This is like, this doesn't seem that useful. This does. This does. Also, Roven, how are you today? Thanks. Oh, we've been here once before. We ran in here and we were like super disappointed by the fact that there was nothing here. But it's carrot. Carrot. We're gonna check off carrot. Oh.
Couldn't have been just any mobile, could it? Right then.
Die. Oh. Oh. Go. Go.
Nice try.
Whoa, buddy.
Too slow.
Can we have like the ding? Ooh, poor planning on my part. Brother is so wiggly.
Nice try.
Nice. Oh. That's a lot of money. Obtained by defeating Carrot.
That was definitely anything but ordinary.
Yeah.
Let's get this vine back to the yard.
Yes. It's kind of good to do this because we need well, we don't need, but it's nice to have some
Sid,
upgrades.
I can't help but notice that your satchel is twitching in a most violent manner.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. It's your problem now.
What an amazing specimen. The flesh positively throbs with vitality.
Oh my.
If I can successfully graft this to the Morganbeards... when I successfully graft this to the Morganbeards, I suspect the results will be immediate. I shall begin at once.
Dude, I know nothing about flowers. And even I know that grafting isn't if science. Like, in theory, it's a when.
It is just as I hoped. Witness how the Morganbeards have taken to the blighted soil. How they bloom with heretofore unseen vigor. Why, I dare
pretty
say such a
place.
vine graft would yield similar results when applied to other specimens as well.
I'm glad I could be of assistance.
You've not only helped us, Sid, you've saved us.
Yes.
You recall the extract with which I provided you before? I took a moment to distill some more, but this time with the petals from the invigorated Morganbeards. And would you believe? Its potency has nearly doubled. You must accept this file as thanks for your assistance. The rest, I shall give to Taya.
Consumable potency maximized. Don't care. Didn't ask. Oh, is it like super shush secret what you're doing, or can I ask? Or is it like family secret stuff that you don't want anyone to read over your shoulder? Because if that is the case, I completely understand.
Cole said it was an army of Akashi. What will happen to me and the others?
All right, Clive. Blackthorn told me you helped him out again. Tough for that. Speaking of which, I'm actually a bit,
Worried about him. And you want my advice?
afraid so. It's a bit of a funny one, this, but I saved this posh knob while I was out on a mission, and he gave me this flashy ring to say thank you. So, obviously, I show it to Blackthorn, thinking he'll be impressed, only for him to go white as a sheet and quiet as a curl instead. Try as I might, I can't for the life of me work out what could have got him upset like that. And seeing as how Blackthorn opens up when you're around, I thought maybe...
I'll talk
speak
to
to
him.
him again. Well, I suppose there's no point leaving him to stew.
Cheers, Clive.
I'll be sure to pay him a visit as soon as I have a moment.
All right, I'll meet you by the forge then. You come along when you're ready.
Yes. It's 15 something for the next.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Is everything we've received and everything promised?
Oh, no, I did hit the threshold. What's this? 2,500 ability points. Okay. Damage dealt to enemies by 5%.
Best of luck out there, Sid.
Also, I really, really like this sword design that we're carrying around. It's really cool. We've had some like hit and miss stuff,
If it's knowledge you seek, we've tomes aplenty to guide you.
but like this is very, very on brand for like the franchise and the way stuff looks in this game.
Bloody hell, Clive. Not this again.
Yes.
Ain't you got better things to do with your time?
No.
That remains to be seen. August tells me he showed you a ring, and that the sight of it clearly upset you. Would you mind telling us why?
Come on, mate. Bottling it up ain't gonna help no one. If
True.
it weren't the ring, and it was something I said, then I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
It was the ring, right? It brought back some unhappy memories, that's all. Memories better left forgotten.
Memories of what?
There are things we'd all rather leave behind, Blackthorn. But sometimes it helps to talk about them.
And sometimes it doesn't.
No.
That's so hard to understand.
Don't be like that.
Fine. If it'll get you off my back. That ring you flashed was the work of Zoltan. We apprenticed together back in the day.
You've never mentioned him before.
Why would I? Ain't seen him in decades, and the last time I did, we almost came to blows. The ring brought it all back. I could tell it was one of his the moment I saw it. Bastard's improved, though. More than I thought possible. That thing's a work of art.
So it was a nice ring. Worth a few gil, maybe. What's it matter to you?
It matters, because engraving metal's a nightmare, and I've got no bloody idea how he managed it. The fact is, I couldn't make anything even half that detailed.
So what? You're an armorer, not a jeweler.
I'm the Hideaway's master craftsman.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not stealing a living at some backwater village forge. My armor keeps you lot safe and my swords keep you dangerous. As far as I'm concerned, every swing of my hammer, another blow struck in the name of our cause. So I put my heart and soul into my work. Because the curse breakers deserve better than second best. And I refuse to be shown up by the likes of Sultan.
Very well. Why don't we go and pay him a visit? Learn his secret.
I doubt he'd be too happy to see me.
Then just this once. Make peace with being second best. Swallow your pride. And focus all your energies on the task at hand. Keeping the curse breakers armed and armored. Provided you can do that, you'll hear no complaints from me. But if you can't, and it's going to distract you, we need to do something about it.
What do you say, Blackthorn? You know he's right. And it's not like you'll be going alone.
All right.
Magic. So, where do you reckon old what's-his-name is then? Zoltan, was it?
In Dravozd, my old village. He won't have left. He's the chief.
Dravozd, eh? That rings a bell. Not far from Tabor, right? Just north of the fields of Carava. Got that, Clive?
Oh.
Meet us at Dravozd as soon as you can, yeah? And I'll make sure Blackthorn don't get cold feet.
Good luck with that. I'll see you there.
We might have a fax machine there. As I was saying. We might have a fax machine here. Because I was trying to figure out where I can and can't go. Dude, I love when games use, like, the concept art as, like, loading screens. So you can see what they envisioned or what they had in mind when they were making an area.
Kicked out already?
No. This charmer ain't letting anyone through.
Why are the gates closed?
Chief's orders. No one's allowed in without his say-so. Not that I'd have let you in anyway. You look like trouble. I suggest you go home.
That's what I'm trying to do, you little prick. You changed a bit, have you, Snotty?
No. It isn't. Blackthorn.
Long time no see, eh?
What the hell are you doing here?
Well, it was meant to be a surprise, but since you asked so nicely, I'm here to see Zoltan, you fucking numbskull. Now let us through.
All right. Just don't go starting anything with the chief.
Oh, get absolutely wrecked.
Yeah, I promise I won't throw the first punch. That good enough for you?
Yes. That is indeed good enough.
Much obliged.
So will this continue to be locked off to us, or is it accessible forever now? This is a nice place.
So this is
like,
Dravozd.
visually.
Not much going on, is there?
It's a smithing town. When I was a lad, you'd have to shout to be heard over the sound of hammer on anvil. Clive, you're good with people. You speak to Sultan.
Hey, you ain't backing out now, are you?
There's a river of bad blood between me and the chief. But if someone can build me a bridge, then I'll cross it.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
I appreciate it. He'll be near the forge on the hill. It was our master's. He'd have inherited it when I left.
Forge on the hill.
Good luck. You'll be needing it.
That's Oh damn, this is cool.
But if we can't fire the forges, how are we going to earn our keep?
Shut your hole. The chief will think of something.
Oh right, because everyone is like super dependent on the crystals, and
Would you like to see my wares?
that's let me check something. I thought I had more valuables than this.
Thanks. I'll take it off your hands. Thanks.
Apparently I don't. Bummer. Well, that's kind of useful. I do want this though.
Thank you. Go safely now.
Well, that's gonna be the solution to our problems then. Because like Blackthorn, he refuses to use magic to fire his forge. So if everyone here is dying because the fire crystals are no more.
Should be enough to last us a few moons, at least.
Hotter! Hotter, damn it! Those miserable flames wouldn't melt butter, let alone iron.
Pardon the intrusion. I'm looking for the chief.
That'd be me.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
I'll bet it is. Keep the gates closed, I tell him. Well done, Snotty. You're out here. Get out before things turn nasty.
Blackthorn's here.
What did you say?
He's traveled a long way to see you.
Yes, has he?
He's waiting. Down by the gates.
Then I suggest you take him with you when you leave.
Oh yeah?
You apprentice together?
So what if we did?
Fuck! We're getting nowhere. These bearers' flames are next to bloody useless.
We're never going to be able to fire up the forges unless we can find some new crystals.
I'm a busy man, as you can see, so do me a favor and piss off. Oh, and if you're struggling to find your way out, ask Blackthorn. That prick knows exactly where the exit is. He's not wanted here, and neither are you.
All right. I'm going.
Please, Chief, you've got to do something. If this keeps up, we'll be ruined.
Yeah, they can't fire their forges, so...
Mama, why hasn't Papa come back yet?
He's helping the chief with something very important. You go back inside now.
But if we can't fire the forges, how are we going to earn our keep?
Shut.
Let me guess. Zoltan told you to piss off.
Yep.
As a personal favor to him, yes.
Yeah.
Well, at least he didn't beat about the bush.
There'll be no talking him round. Not after what I did.
What
Which
did
is
you
what
do?
Exactly? If we're to help, we need to know. What turned the village against you?
I left. Dravost. Zoltan. The burden of leadership our dying master dropped in our laps. All of it. There are two kinds of smiths in this world, you see. My kind, who are in it for the love of the craft, who labor on a single piece from dawn to dusk to get it just right. And the other kind, who are in it for different reasons. People like Zoltan, whose work is quick and cheap. The kind of smiths who shit out a few hundred blades, reap the profit, and divvy it out among themselves. There wasn't a single day we weren't at each other's throats. And bit by bit, people started taking sides. You would have torn Dravost in half had it gone on. So, I left.
You didn't have to do that.
Zoltan's a better chief than I would have been. His way of doing things kept food on people's tables. Dravost prospered without me and my lofty ideals getting in the road. Until the crystals run out at any rate. Without magic to fire the furnaces, this place is as good as dead.
It depends on how you look at it, though. There's got to be other ways of making fire. We manage it in the Deadlands.
Thanks to Sid's ingenuity, yeah. He saw all of this coming. Knew crystals were the problem, not the solution. And spent years coming up with ways of doing without.
You know what I mean, though, right? Where there's a will, there's a way. What I'm trying to say is that it's not your fault. You couldn't have predicted this.
It doesn't matter whose fault it is. I don't want to be the greatest smith alive just because I happen to be the last.
That is
Clive.
valid.
Dravost won't last long without his furnaces. So, do you think it's time we shared Sid's bellows with the world?
Yes.
The way I see it, it's your decision to make.
Hold on, Blackthorn. Sid made those things for us. They give us an edge over the rest. And you'd be throwing it away.
That...
Right. Do it. This place was your home. I won't abandon it to its fate. Sid's creations were never meant to be hoarded.
Yeah.
It was only ever a matter of time before we shared them. Let this be another step on the road to freeing Valisthea from the prison of the Crystal's blessing. Dravost will show the world that it's possible. Wouldn't you agree, August?
When you put it that way, of course. It's like hearing Sid speak from beyond the grave.
Thank you, Clive.
Shall I go and fetch the plans, then?
I know I'm off by heart. I'll be needing some help, though.
Okay.
Building a furnace isn't exactly a one-man job. Do us a favor and round up anyone strong enough to lug a brick or two, would you, August?
All right, then.
And I've got a job for you too, Clive. Finding me some salamander skin. I need leather for the bellows and nothing else will withstand the heat. Luckily for us, salamanders feed out in the fields of Carava.
Time for a spot of hunting, then.
Okay. We're gonna
Good girl.
use the chicken.
Faster!
Oh yeah, if you want your chicken to run faster, all you need to do is drift. And no, I'm not kidding. If you turn a direction,
Yes!
Time to fight.
and hit the rein in button.
Let's make this quick, shall we?
Be safe.
Nice try.
Nice. This'll do. That wasn't ideal. Bop. Skin.
I dare say that will be enough for a decent set of bellows. Come on. Fly, Ambrosia.
I mean, they do have wings, so probably. Nope, nope.
I can walk from here.
What's this all about then?
Dunno. Some kind of new invention.
Wasn't any more
Good
dialogue.
news, Clive.
Oh yeah?
When I told people we'd be building them a new furnace, they were practically falling over themselves to help. Talk about changing their tune, eh?
True.
Any trouble finding the skin?
No.
Nothing I couldn't handle.
There should be plenty.
Nice.
Then, time to put these louds to work. If everyone pulls their weight, we'll be finished in no time.
Nice. Sometime later.
Well, I'll be damned. I honestly didn't think it'd work. But it's hot enough, all right. And without a single crystal in sight. You know what this means, don't you? I do, yeah. Dravost is saved.
Nice.
Sorry about earlier.
Are you though?
I take back everything I said. That thing you built us is an honest to God's marvel.
It's
You've
math.
saved our village.
It's Blackthorn you should be thanking.
It's not even math,
He
it's
oversaw the
logic.
construction.
Give this to him, would you?
What is it?
Pet Cole's cinders. After he left, I spent years trying to eke the most out of our forges. That there was my answer. Chuck it in the fire, and your forge will burn hotter for longer, which will do wonders for your steel. Our secret for yours. Only fair. I've always envied Blackthorn. Since the day I became chief, I spent every spare moment trying to match up to the bastard. No amount of sleepless nights at the Anvil will ever bridge that gap, though. He's a genius. Plain and simple. The man Dravost needed. But he took all his talent and left. Gifted and free. Is it any wonder I hate his guts?
The cinders would mean more coming from you.
I need to forgive him first. And that's not gonna happen.
Well, you know what they say.
Petty.
Oriflamme weren't built in a day and all that. These things take time.
Yeah.
Especially when they involve two geezers who hold grudges tighter than their hammers. But what matters is, Blackthorn's got that twinkle back in his eye. And I'd call that a job well done.
Agreed.
So would I.
I reckon he's going to be at it a while yet, though, so why don't you head off without us? I'll see that the old git gets home safe and sound.
See that you both do. I'll save the cinders till then.
All right. It'll be a nice little surprise for him. He's still explaining the ins and outs of the new forge, so I doubt we'll be going anywhere for a bit. No sense you waiting around anyway.
Okay. Onward and inward. Or something. How about?
Gentlemen, I see you both made it home in one piece.
Yeah, well, we didn't want to outstay our welcome. The whole village turned out for a go on the bellows after you left. Everyone except Zoltan has. Didn't see hide nor hair of him.
Oh, but that reminds me. I have something for you.
Pick Cinder. How'd you come by this?
You know.
And you're sure he wanted me to have it?
I'm sure. He didn't say so, but I think he wants to forgive you.
Huh. Imagine that. Yeah. You know I could never leave this place, don't you? Every time you put on mail, you and the curse breakers are trusting me with your lives. There's no greater honor for a smith than that. I'm not about to go crawling back to Zoltan for forgiveness, but I will make good use of his cinder. And if that helps save even a single life, then he'll have my gratitude. What was it you said he called me? Huh? A genius? And he spent sleepless nights trying to copy me, did he? Sounds like I better get to work. I've got a reputation to uphold.
It's good to see you back on form, Blackthorn.
I don't know how you pair put up with me sometimes, but I'm grateful all the same. Now, where was I? Oh yeah, about to put Zoltan back in his place.
That's
Ain't got the
wonderful.
arts to tell him how similar they are. Stubborn bastards.
A little healthy competition should be good for him.
You're not wrong. Still, it's a shame him and Zoltan couldn't let bygones be bygones. No use grumbling about it now, though. Blackthorn's happy. Or as near to happy as he gets. And that's good enough for me.
Dude, it's kind of stupid that you have to play through this game twice to get all your weapons and stuff upgraded. Because you need to do New Game Plus. And it's a long enough game as is.
So what do I owe the honor? So, what'll it be?
Oh, I have that. Ooh. Stone tongue and comet feather. Oh, I think we're actually... I think we might be getting close to the end. I don't think we've seen any gold gear yet. Which could suggest that this is like the last stuff we're getting. Oh yeah, these are in different stuff. I'm stupid. This is a whole ass series. And then once you, if you want the +2, you have to play New Game Plus and then...
Anything else?
No, I have to do a hunt apparently.
If it's knowledge you seek, we've tomes aplenty to guide you in your search.
Those tomes wouldn't happen to have letters in them, would they?
So we're missing Tears of Mercy. Which is the
Paul
one
said it was
here.
An army of Akashi. What will happen to Mid and the others?
They'll be fine as long as Sid is... Oh.
How about you finish that sentence, bitch? We don't have any new hunts. Carrot. Yeah, so we're just waiting for the next hunt to show on the board, because next hunt will be necessary. To craft stuff. Well, it'll be a next
I wasn't expecting you
two.
back so... All yours.
Thank you.
Come again. I may have more for you.
That's 3250 in the upgrade. I do want this, actually. I want it fully upgraded so I can put it on something else. So we can make like pure damage output. Like icon class.
She can't keep this up much longer.
Okay, it's been a little over an hour. Everything is crunchy, dude. So what I'm gonna do is apparently this game is suddenly running full screen. Oh well. I'm gonna go grab me a smoke real quick. Move around, have a decent stretch. And then we'll do this side quest. When I come back, we'll do the side quest, and then we'll move on with MSQ. Because I don't think we have anything that unlocks for a while. Though I could be wrong. But yeah, that's the plan. So I'm gonna see y'all in just a little bit. Hello. What you do, nerds? Oh. Okay, I mean, that was what I was gonna do. Okay. Side quest bits.
Glory to Griga.
Oh yeah?
There you are. And not a moment too soon.
Oh yeah?
What's happened?
Taya's busy working herself into an early grave. Since the arrival of her latest patient, she's refused to stop, even for a moment. I've tried offering to see to him in her stead, but she won't hear of it. Clive, she hasn't left the infirmary in days. She's pushing herself too hard. And if she doesn't rest soon, will you talk to her? Order her to her chambers if that's what it takes. Because if she keeps this up, I fear the hideaway will be without its best visitor before too long.
I know better than to order Taya to do anything. But I'll speak to her.
Thank you. I know you have better luck than I did.
Also, dude, Clive's character design is fucking incredible. I love the like armor pieces and everything. It looks so good.
Well, Taya, Rodriguez worried about you. And if what he says is true, then so am I. We all admire your dedication, but you do need to rest.
I will, when it's time.
Until
then, I'm staying put. We owe him that much.
Who is he?
Someone from my past. Someone who doesn't deserve to die alone. It won't be much longer. The crystal's curse has almost finished its work. If I had the tears, I could ease his passing. But without them, we've nothing that will touch the agony of those last few hours.
How would tears help this man?
Not my tears. Tears of mercy. Alicia. It's the only thing strong enough.
You wouldn't, Taya. Surely. There must be something we can do for him.
Sometimes an easy death is the greatest kindness we can offer. You do well to remember that, Rodriguez.
I will. We have all the ingredients we need for Alicia Balwam. It needs to be fresh, though, so we rarely have much to hand. I can make the draft if you can bring me what we're missing.
Just tell me what you need.
There is a species of venom-weeping spider that lives in the forests of Norvent, near Lorbert's Pass. Bring me one of their eyes. Preserve it as best you can, but avoid contact with the tears. I'll make sure the other ingredients are ready before you return.
I don't.
Thank you, Clive. I won't forget this.
Dude, Tariel's such an interesting character. And we get to know nothing about them. Sure, Lost Wing. So we have to go up. Also, Kind of nifty that our hero here is just like immune to the plague. And I understand it's Final Fantasy, so it's like, duh. But like, that is one of the things that I really appreciated with the Division. Oh, I keep forgetting to put this in the right mode.
Rodrigo could have mentioned his spiders were the size of curls.
Dude, I hate when they do this in games. It's like, oh, you like accidentally move the enemy too far. So now you don't get to finish the thing. That is so stupid.
Hopefully one won't be enough. Rodrigo will have prepared the other ingredients by now.
But yeah, the fact that we aren't immune to whatever plague virus in the Division is really cool.
Thank goodness you're back. Taya looks like she's about to collapse.
Is this what you needed?
Yes, it is. Thank you, Clive. I'm loath to give a patient Alicia, but Taya's right. Sometimes it's all we can do. A single dose dulls even the most agonizing pain, and all other sensation with it. It may be a gentle way to die, but it is death nonetheless. I wish there was another way.
Agreed. Dude, turning into stone has to be like the worst way to collapse.
Light, mid-here. Drifting on waves.
Good. Just relax. Let the waves carry you to a better place.
Thank you, Daya. I'm so proud of you.
Also, that dialogue name character, expiring patient.
He's gone. Thank you, Rodrigo. And you, Clive?
I'll see that he's properly laid to rest.
The man you helped today was my mentor, back in the Southern Isles, on the front lines of some meaningless war. I was still a child when they shipped me to their triage tents, to treat the wounded with my gift. But in such blighted lands, I was next to useless. Until he taught me the true physicker's art, that is...
An art we would be lost without.
Tears of mercy were his gift to the bearers of the world. A respite from the agony of the curse's end.
And a kindness Sid would have approved of.
You know as well as I what life is like for a bearer soldier. Marched from one battle to the next, never knowing which might be your last. A commander may care nothing for the bearer spent in his service. But my mentor's gift gave the dying one fleeting moment of tranquility before the end. I've no tears left, Clive. I've seen too many of my friends taken. Something needs to change. And we need to be the ones to change it.
And we will. I promise.
I hope so.
God, she's such a missed opportunity for some great storytelling. Okay, I don't think we...
Clive, I wanted to give you something for the kindness you showed my mentor.
What's this?
A chest of all the medicines you're ever likely to need. Seeing as you're so reluctant to come to the infirmary, I thought you might as well take a part of the infirmary with you.
I'm sure it will be very helpful indeed.
We got the first aid kit.
Taya. Try not to work too hard.
And work Rodrigo all the harder, you mean? He's a quick study, but he's got a long way to go yet. I'll take that particular piece of advice when you heed it yourself, thank you very much. Besides, who else is going to see that your brother takes his medicine?
Who indeed?
Medicine chest.
I'm glad I was there for his final moments. He deserved the peace he chose.
If bearers were truly free, we wouldn't need to make decisions like these.
I mean, you're kinda not wrong. Oh. Can we get like a status report?
How may I help you today? One must understand one's place in the world. The The state of the realm is ever-changing, Clive.
There's like there comes a point when there's too many systems for an acquiring lore. The boat. Puppy.
Clive? My dad had it all worked out.
He'd be proud of you, Mid. His writings may have helped, but this achievement is all yours. Can we catch them?
The Aina is one of the largest, fastest vessels ever built. And it won't help she has the wind at her back. Any other ship would be hard-pressed to keep pace with her, let alone reel her in. But this isn't any other ship. This is the Enterprise! And the world's never seen anything like my dad's engine.
It certainly hasn't.
Clive, what do you know of Barnabas Thumb?
He's about to be very dead.
Only what the bards sing. That he sailed to Ash from southern lands. That it was his mastery of the blade which won him the throne. And that his sword, Odin's sword, can sever the very threads of creation. But don't lose any sleep over a last tilt. We'll do what we must to survive.
What we must?
The light! I thought this cove was meant to be hidden.
Mid! Company!
Eh?
We'll hold them off until the ship is ready. But hurry!
Bollocks! All hands! Man your stations!
Everyone with me?
Murder it is. Also, I'm so impressed with like how much old Sid they've managed to put into Mid's design. Is that it?
Mid needs every moment we can give her. Behind me, Lord Rosfield. I'll take care of these fuckers. Behind you? I'll have you feel earth-breaking here. One struck clear into the heart of every man in the fleet.
Ooh. Alright.
About that over, yeah? How are we doing, Mid? I thought you said that ship was fast. Oh? I haven't felt this alive in 20 summers.
Miss me with that shit. No. I'm cheating little motherfucker. Missed me. Oh. There we go. That was surprisingly smooth.
That was easy enough.
All right, you lousy lot. Get your asses on board. She's ready to sail.
You heard the captain?
Captain Mid.
Clive?
Oh dear mother of shit. Again?
I thought he was...
Confounded. Then it is as I feared. Sleipnir is no man, but a creation of Odin.
Yeah.
Phoenix's fiery fundament. Have you no normal enemy?
I mean...
Up for another round? Of course we are. Right, Lord Rosfield? My boy, there was a time people called me the Executioner. For one of my acts. No matter, heads will roll all the same. Mate, new plan! You leave, we follow!
Follow? Swimming, are you? Oh, bugger me! Weigh anchor! Engine's dead slow ahead!
Have care, my friends. 'Tis not blood that runs through an Eddie's veins. These foes will not fall easily.
But they will fall. Like oaks before a woodman's axe. Good thing I brought one! Too slow.
Miss me with that shit.
How long are we meant to keep this up?
As long as it takes. Unless you have a better idea.
Well, I've already killed at least 5 of the bastards.
Whoop.
Fuck it. Let's do the lot.
There we go. That should help. Ooh.
Should we make for the ship?
Not yet. Wait for my signal.
Oh, wait. What's up, dude? Oh, I hit the wrong button. Dude, I love this game. It is so good. Absolutely love this game. Oh, that was almost so smooth. Enterprise escaped. No, I already have. Okay, this is something I hate about the like cold calling bots, because I'm assuming based on the data that I can see that there is actually not a person behind that account. If there is, neat. Then you can learn something.
Now, mate! Alright, engine full ahead! And hold on tight!
But if there isn't, for anyone else who's like maybe thinking of spinning up one of these bots to like get more work and stuff, make it check the paddles.
What do you want?
That's quite a mess you've made. And wholly unnecessary. You are my offering to Mythos. I would not see you damaged.
Free cities of Canberra. The Enterprise.
Now back to your stations! Every bell spent treading water puts another league between us and the galleon.
I love that he just has
I don't
this.
suppose Mid has a spare engine. Since you rose from the grave, my fortunes have plummeted. Are you absolutely certain of this quest of yours, Clive? The foes you face are as terrible as they are numerous.
Aye. And they'd have us live and die on their terms, which should answer your question.
Ha! You have that same stubborn look as your father did when he set his mind to something. On the battlefield, I am but a single axe. A deadly one, mind, but a single one nonetheless. Yet what you require is 1,000, and I believe my old friend in Brandalar can provide them. Take care, Clive. I have many more tales of your father's exploits to share. And I cannot very well do that if you're dead. Again.
Good luck, Uncle. And may fair winds attend you.
As for you, Joshua, take care.
I shall do my best, Uncle.
Farewell, my nephews. When next you see me, it shall be with an army at my back. Oh, oh, yeah. Oh, Cheerio. Oh, yeah. Do keep up, my boy.
He's such a wonderful
Can't have him
character.
showing us up now, can we?
We would never hear the end of it.
Oh.
Greek of mercy. All this. What have I done?
My lord.
I'm pretty sure Clive is here. Cause the boat we're looking for should be like way out here somewhere. Unless they cross. Can you even cross there? I don't know. I assume we're about to find out. Naldi on Arrow. The Enterprise.
There's a lot of sea between here and Waloed, but any ship heading north has to round Zemeckis and put through the Narrow. Maintain our current bearing north-northeast, and we'll catch the Black Galleon before she vanishes again.
What's to prevent her from circling around Ash from the south?
With these winds in those waters, it'd taken forever and a fortnight to reach Stonehenge.
Mid knows what she's talking about, Clive. Better than any of us lot, anyway. I say we do as she tells. Sails on the horizon.
She's ours. Look alive, boys! Pull ahead! And keep those furnaces fed!
Do you feel that?
Jill.
All hands! Battle stations!
She is such
See what this girl can do.
she's such an incredible Sid-esque character. Like traditional Sid.
Where one leads, so does the other follow. The bond of consciousness which joins them, condemning both to the same fate. Yet Yet my every attempt to strike it from their hearts serves only to tighten its hold. Fascinating. But then, there is naught my blade cannot sever.
Uh-oh.
Great Grigos, gosh!
Barnabas.
Hard a port! Heads down, you brutes! And brace for impact!
Knock knock.
It's now or never.
I'll find her.
Yay. Also, that do be very convenient. That he has like a shorter or like a smaller boat attached to his big boat. Oh. Oh.
Where did you hide her, Barnabas?
Also, pretty sure that is a quest in every Final Fantasy game. Usually it's tied to Leviathan though.
Nice try.
Missed me. Oh no. Where is he? Boop. Dude, this is a really, really, really cool boat. Boop. Oh. Oh. Ow. Oh. Oh, that'll do. There wasn't a box anywhere, was there? No, this is like the complete beginning. There wouldn't be a box here.
The fight at last. And I'm the first on the butcher's bill. Have mercy.
Yeah, dude, we're not after the...
I need to hurry.
There it is. Look. This is very dramatic.
No! There he is! The king wants him alive!
Hold on. I'm coming. For both of you.
Extra shepherds!
Preferably before you can do anything useful.
Nice try.
Missed me. Missed me again. This like Berserker mode thing is like way more worth it. Yeah, I am. Come on. Missed me. Ooh, damn. Dude, this is whoop, absolute BS. Catch me again. No, good boy. Did you murder someone up here? Stuff. Right. Yeah, I'm not interested, dude. Earth and Fury. You know, that's probably a question for a different time. That door is closed. There is nothing up there.
This might take a while.
Okay. That makes life so much easier. So we might be taking in a little bit of water.
Jill!
You came.
Get back!
Clive, how did you...
I'll explain later. Hands!
How long was she in captivity?
Here I can.
Stand still!
Phoenix, are you not the dominant of fire? I see naught before me but a guttering flame.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's like big oopsie. That's big oopsie.
In earnest then.
Uh-oh. Probably. Oh no. What? Oh, I thought it was gonna collapse in on it. What in the actual fuck happened here? Oh, the whole severed... the threads of creation thing.
Can you go on?
I think so. But to where?
Okay. Also, if we kill...
You... What did you do to Joshua?
The Phoenix?
Barnabas.
Oh, I expect he will survive. This consciousness in which you coil your feeble souls is grown thick with desperation. And thus has my master turned to my blade. The world will soon be painted in black. And all that live shall gather in death's autumn wake.
That's dramatic.
Remove the cause of this misery. Not What if we destroy the last of the mother crystals and restore balance to the world?
Come. Do you truly think it's so simple? The blight is inevitable. Not even the Almighty might stop its endless march.
I find that hard to believe.
Your efforts will avail us naught. Naught, that is, but suffering. You must embrace the truth, Mythos. Accept your place with the Lord.
Keep it. As long as there's a chance, there's a choice.
Ever led astray by your blind resolve.
Now, it is time you learn the inevitability of your divine fate, however much it may hurt.
Get as far away as you can.
Clive, no.
Trust me, Jill.
This feels like we're in for a little fight, like a slight one. As soon as I make it out of here, I'm gonna have my ass kicked.
We don't have to do this. Oh, but we do. If only to remind you of your duty.
Nope. Nope. You seem like your skills would be very helpful.
It's as a vessel. I fear my lord will still find you.
I also really want your sword.
Rise, Mythos. All this fire and fury.
Ooh, ow.
And for what? Stopping the blight. A foolish notion fed to you by a foolish man.
How dare you?
You know naught of this world nor of our place in it. If our fates were so easily rewritten, we would all be gods. Defend yourself.
No. Ow. Yeah, I kind of deserve that, didn't I?
If reason cannot sway you, there are other means of persuasion that might. Cast off your chains. Nice try. Too slow. Nice try. Raise your guard.
Ah.
Thus is the light of hope severed.
Yeah. Wait, how in the absolute fuck are you supposed to...
You would yield so soon.
Never.
Clive!
Do you not see? Your iron will weighs you down, dragging you ever further from your purpose.
And what is my purpose?
Mythos. Who are we? What are the dominants? The breath of the Creator still warm on our lips. We carry his light that we might guide the masses in his name. We are but mighty acts of God.
We are more than that.
You would be nothing without what he has granted you. The power we wield is his, and yet every time we draw upon it, it wears away at our very being. It breaks us, it unmakes us, that its immaculate aspect might reveal itself. The icon. It is too much for even his chosen few. Apart from you, Mythos. You wield the might of many, yet your body does not answer for its avarice.
What are you saying?
What I am saying is that we dominants are a means to an end. We were created for you, that you might drink deep of our strength and thereby fulfill your divine purpose.
Which is?
To feed. As you would know, could you only look beyond the walls of your prison of self-regard. As long as you choose to ignore this, you shall never penetrate my defenses. Still, you may take solace in the fact that you are not alone in your plight. The chains of volition shackle all of mankind, but there is yet cause to rejoice. For the Lord, in his mercy, has taken pity on his flawed creations, and shall see them restored to their proper forms.
And what exactly would that be?
Why, loyal servants to God.
No.
Manners, Lord Rossfield? They are men, like you and me. Albeit ones unburdened by the wills that drive our kind to madness. They are pure. They are divine.
You mean to turn everyone Akashic?
Not turn, Mythos. Turn back. For too long has mankind been led astray by their clamorous wills. It is time they return to a world of quiet equality, where they might once more know salvation.
Salvation! And abandon everything we hold dear!
We don't need your salvation. We'll save ourselves, and we'll do it on our own terms. Not yours, and not your gods.
With every defiant expression of your will, the tighter the chains of consciousness become. But perhaps that fact may be put to use.
Clive!
The faster it binds you to the remaining dominance, the stronger your hunger will become. Until it leads you back to the only answer there ever was. Mayhap not by the path my master intended,
but back all the same.
Ash is not far. I could freeze a path.
You're in no fit state.
Probably not, but I can try. Don't look back!
Clive invested. I mean, yes. Also, I hate when games put you in unwinnable fights just for the sake of being unwinnable.
I hope the others are safe.
The Enterprise was clear of the gap when we fell. They made it, Jill. And they will have seen the ice where it led. We need only wait till dawn.
That looks really
This is
cool.
the second time Barnabas has bested me. I'm powerless against him.
And maybe there really is nothing else for it but to give yourself to his master. Only you won't do that. The Clive I know would never do that.
So you believe? But do you really know me? If what Barnabas said was true, then I'm more monster than man. And each time I summon the flames from within, I burn away the things that make me who I am.
Do you, though? Think of what you've used that power for. Of all the people you've saved. It doesn't matter how or by whom it was granted, only how you choose to use it. And you've chosen to use it for good, haven't you?
We have.
I've also used it to kill.
Yeah,
What if that's my purpose? What if it's all I'm good for?
You're still that same boy I grew up with. Always so eager to save everyone around you, and yet always so alone. Because you failed to realize the one thing that needed saving most of all. You, Clive. You. You never once took the time to save yourself.
I mean, there hasn't really been much time to do that.
I think I might be beyond saving.
No one is beyond saving, provided they want to be saved. You fight to survive.
That is a
You
beautiful
survive
framing,
so that
though.
you may protect those you love. It's what you do. What you've always done. And I know you're not about to change. So I'm going to help you. To give you what you need to protect us all.
Jill. Are you sure? this is what you want, then.
Don't worry, Clive. It is. This burden, I'll give you the strength to bear it alone.
But I'm not alone. These burdens I carry, my sins, my pain, my sorrow, I see now that they are all a part of me. If I'm to continue on, having pledged my life to those I love, then I will gladly bear your burdens too, until my last breath.
Clive.
I promise you, Jill, we will find a way to escape this fate. Find a way to save each other. That we might one day look upon the moon again, together.
And I promise you, Clive, that I will be there, no matter what you must become.
I know. I never thought a smile could bring me so much joy.
Fucking liar. It only took 40 hours, but we finally got there. That was an artifact and a half. Oh, we have our own sword again. I keep forgetting that they can partially, that the dominants can like partially give up their powers. We've seen it once before? Well, we've seen it a couple of
Do we pursue him?
times.
No. Our paths will cross again soon enough. Whether we like it or not.
True.
Besides, there is something we must do first.
Of course. Drake's spine. The last mother crystal.
The Einherja is at the bottom of the sea. Waloed won't dare move on Storm without her. But they know we're coming now. We'll need a plan. And a damn good one at that.
Then let's go home and find one. Ash will have to wait.
Also, we're already here. Oh, that's neat. There is even an achievement for boning at the beach. Well, it did say become one, but you know, potato, apple. Hide away. Oh, was I right?
Mid says Odin split the sea in two. She's always been partial to a tall tale.
No.
But there's tall, and then there's tall.
No.
I struggle to believe it myself.
I see your uncle isn't with you.
He stayed with the Enterprise. After our brush with the Einherja, she was in urgent need of repair. And my uncle knows a shipwright in Randalar. We're to join him there when we're ready to sail for Ash.
You sure that's wise? Last I heard, the place was still overrun with a Kashyyyk.
That
Show me
happened.
a city where that isn't true. Ultima's plague is spreading.
We're running out of time, aren't we? We've done our best to shore up that hideaway. But I doubt a few planks will stop what's coming. Still, we'll keep at it. Every little helps, I suppose.
Let's hope so.
Across the narrow. Power of ice.
I should visit Joshua. Assuming Talia will allow it.
We don't have hunts, we have that's a pouch increase. Oh, blacksmith 4. Reading table has a bunch of stuff. Yeah, we're science. That's more leather. It's more pouch things. Oh, I probably have a weapons upgrade. Because I have a new shard.
Oh, don't tell me we've run out of Papio nuts and all.
What's that for you, dear? No scratches, right?
I cannot promise that at all. A thing that is really annoying is that we can can't upgrade these weapons. Also, that blade is incredible. Go.
I will not forget this kindness, my lord. I shall go to Eastport, but as soon as the rebuilding work is complete, I promise to return.
I thought you would have left. Oh, the medicine box. Captain Doris. What? I don't have that on my quest list. Unless that is another thing that is hiding somewhere else. No, I actually do not have that on the quest list. So I'm assuming that this is probably for the DLC. Anyway. Thank you for helping me guide my mentor free from this mortal coil. Contrary to what the madding crowd believes, we physicers are not without our limits. I cannot hope to cure every ill, mend every wound, save every life. The only medicine that will see you home safe without fail is prevention. Not that this knowledge will ever stop any of you from chasing down some behemoth for its toenails. True, though. Let's see. Oh, self-determination. We do have that. And the other curse breakers have grown concerned regarding the well-being of our captain. Despite the apparent unrest, her recent investigation have visited upon. Despite the apparent unrest, her recent investigations have visited upon her. Lady Doris refuses all offers of assistance. If it is not too much trouble, I would ask that you please speak with the captain and learn what troubles her so deeply. We're not going to do that yet. We're actually not going to do any of this stuff yet. We are going to call it here. And we're going to pick it back up on Monday. But then on Monday, we're going to do the...
Tell me we've run out of Papio nuts and all.
We're going to do the Final Fantasy 14. All Saints
Covered in nicks
event
and lumps, the lot of them.
first.
It's a wonder they can still walk.
That is going to be useful. I don't know. That doesn't feel as helpful, actually. I believe it's this thing. You can pair this with I think this, for instance, and it's like super awesome. This seems both very helpful and very useless at the same time. It's kind of weird. That seems helpful. This seems very useful. The fact that you can slide side to side with like a pretty decent... that you have a pretty decent distance. That seems very useful. I don't know if you need to master these to like mix and match them. I assume no. But also, I don't know. So I think we might drop this. Because this is only useful to small enemies. Well, given how I play, this isn't the most useful attribute that we have. Anyway, I'm gonna head out. I'll be back on Monday. We're gonna do this. We're going to continue this. I have no idea how far we are. Actually, that would be interesting. That'd be interesting to know, actually. Oh, so this one guide that I've been using, it has like chapters, or it's like it's sorting it in Act 1 and Act 2, and then final act. And from the quest that we're on, I can see the final act banner. So I'm assuming that's gonna... That's probably gonna put us in like the last, I don't know, 7 to 10 quests. I'm not actually like scrolling through and checking. Um, but yeah, I expect that we're about plus minus 7 to 10 quests until we're done. So we'll be done next week, and then we can like waddle our way back to 14. And then I don't know. I don't know what comes after that. We have so many Final Fantasy games that we can be playing. It will not happen as this has been happening. From this, once we're finished with 16, and we start moving on to like other games. It will not be like back-to-back streams, so it'll take a lot longer to finish those games. But I'm thinking like we do Monday and Saturday, we do like a single player game. So we can start and end the week with like some chill storytelling. And then we have to decide if we want to do like an old Final Fantasy or like 15. The 13 series I'm probably not gonna do on stream because I've been playing that offline. But we have some controversial picks. We have Type 0. As an option. We can also do 10, 10, 2. We can do the 7 remake series. But I do kind of want to save that until we're like in the realm of getting Rebirth. Then we have the 3D remake of 3, which is an option. But yeah, I think we'll just have to see where this takes us afterwards. I might put it up for a vote, and we'll do like Monday and Saturday. But for now, that's it. Back on Monday. More Final Fantasy. We have a bunch of side quests to do still. Which some of them only... Well, we have a bunch that are made, that have been made available to us right now. And then some require that we finish this quest or like move on. But That's a problem for future me. So I'm gonna see y'all Monday. Bye bye.